What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It's what is today? Sunday. This is new. This is different. It's not Wednesday. So, yeah, we're gonna be watching the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase and just seeing what they got to offer and reacting. Hopefully, no overreactions, but you know, if it's warranted, I'll do that. I'm joined today by Nick from Movie Emporium, my fellow Fifth Dimension Twilight Zone podcast confidant. He's here to experience what Xbox and Bethesda has as well. Say hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Motherfucker. But no, seriously, I mean, yeah, I was doing this and we were talking and I knew he was going to be watching it. So I said, hey, why not have somebody else to bounce things off of? So that'll be fun. As far as, let's see, we got Antonio's here. What's up, fellas? What's up, Antonio?
What is
And
up,
Triv.
Antonio?
Triv is here. It's not Wednesday. Holy ball.
Uh-oh.
Right? I know.
Uh-oh.
Triv's watching video games. See, she's slowly converting over to the video game world with her plumbers don't wear ties, and she and I have been talking about a collab at some point too, video game related. But anyway, Xbox and Bethesda. I guess we're starting here in 3 minutes according to this. They got some sound, but I got it cut down right now. If the chat up here gets in the way, I will. I won't turn the chat off, but I'll turn it off from this one right here above me. So if it disappears partway through it, that's what happened. Anywho, any in these 3 minutes that we got left, Nick, any predictions on your end? What do you think is gonna show up or wow the crowd?
Well, I mean, it's Xbox and Microsoft, so you never know what they're gonna show. Maybe they'll make an apology for Starfield pushing back to 2023. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's you just don't know. I mean, it's very frustrating. It's like going in blind. I mean, you get excited for these things and you realize, like, I just want to know what they have. I don't want to sit through the Xbox sports version of the episodes. So
Yeah, I'm a more of an. I mean, I'm a video game fan. I play actually nowadays. I play a lot on PC, but I guess console-wise, Xbox is more my ecosystem of choice. I don't have anything against any of them, whatever. It's just the one that I have the biggest investment in. So I do enjoy their products and games. So I want to see some good stuff from them. But admittedly, while they've bought all these studios, and I think that I enjoy the products they put out, they have all this stuff like set up and like all these promises, and I believe that there's something there, but I'm just ready to start seeing some of that. And I understand it takes years, you know, for once you get these studios and stuff for this stuff to like take off. But it's been years now, so I'm ready to start seeing. I mean, we've seen a little bit of it, but I'm ready to start seeing some of the fruits of those labors. I mean, because you know, people went all last generation. Xbox got no games, which is a whole thing for another conversation.
Yeah,
but
I get that, but it's just like, I mean, when they talk about how there's really nothing coming out this year, and I love Game Pass, it's great, but it's like, you got to give us something. I mean, PlayStation gives us at least 2 games a year. Xbox, come on, give us something. I mean,
I think we're gonna.
I know,
get that
like you said, I hope so.
I think they're gonna, because they know that Starfield delay was a big like slap. I don't think it was a slap. It is what it is. I mean, you know, if the game needs more time, it needs more time. But I know that they were hinging a lot of 2022 on that. So since it's not there, they've got to put something. Even is it going to be Starfield? Of course not. But they got to put something out there that's at least going to say, okay, we know Starfield's not coming, but here's this. So I've heard things, people talking about a Fallout 3 remaster, like a full-on remake. That might do it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm hoping they put something out there that's at least big enough to say, hey, okay, we got something coming. But all right, we're starting up here now in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, unlike PlayStation, Last of Us Part 1 Remastered, at least they're not going to charge $70 for it.
Oh, gosh. Hope not. Uh-oh. First one.
Here we go.
We're going right into it. Lots of 18. You got to be 18 to watch this, apparently. It's a console exclusive. I'm going to turn the Bethesda already. Oh, this is fucking Redfall.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it.
Oh, is that
Alone.
like a four-player vampire game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla. Oh, shit.
That's another blue.
What was that?
I think that's what this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is.
He is the truth in the darkness.
I mean, I'm looking at something else because I just noticed what the ASL means.
I've seen the movement in the
Oh yeah. I just went to the regular Xbox.
I see.
Oh, Lord!
I'm about to change that. Unless you're deaf.
Oh God.
Oh, shit, there's more! Shit, there's more!
Gotcha. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
Jacob, what did you do, Jacob?
Yeah, right? Whoops. Alright, there we are. Sorry, people.
Straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts.
I had the wrong.
Bustling
version.
historic downtown. The seafront district.
They were doing
And
like
the
sign
old
language.
lighthouse.
Nothing against that.
Then, something happened. People started vanishing, and those who
This game
didn't
doesn't like really
sold
blow
out.
me away,
Big
but I'm not
time.
like using the multiplayer anymore. So.
Fast forward, basically
Yeah,
everyone's
I
either a
would play this if I
vampire,
had some
a
friends,
cultist trying to become a
but,
vampire,
You
or
know,
dead.
I have.
And
three
these
friends,
aren't just
so
trashy
I don't
movie
really
vampires. These monsters blocked
Yeah.
out the sun
I
and
mean, I would
pushed
try
back
it.
all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world.
Especially if it has
Gotta admit,
some
though,
type of
if I have to be
single-player
stuck on an
component.
island
But I mean,
full of
I get it.
vampires,
This is-
I'm glad it's with y'all.
They got to apply
Feelings
or
mutual.
appeal to.
Yes.
not just
Aw, thanks,
my
Jacob.
Yeah.
We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy.
She means you be born.
I mean, the game looks
Like,
fine.
Who's a good robot?
There ain't nothing about it
Who's
that
the
like blows
best
me away. I ain't gonna lie.
robot?
And
But I mean,
our
every
resident
game doesn't have
expert
to be,
on
like,
all things
revolutionary.
creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least,
Borderlands
yours
mixed
truly.
with, Left
I have
4 Dead.
these weird powers.
Yeah.
We've been digging
Left
for
4 Dead
answers, but
vampires,
haven't found
yeah.
much beyond blood
Yeah.
and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest.
That's
I'd
what-
bet
this-
the
'cause this
answers
game
we
got
need
delayed,
are
too.
inside those tourist traps
Yeah, it
turned
did.
fortresses.
I mean, I'm happy a
Spotted
new
some
game's coming out.
bloodsuckers
for
in
the
their
people
fan
that are
club
into
near
that,
the
but
festival
I was never
grounds.
like,
Let's start
oh,
there.
man. Redfall's not coming.
Ghosting out.
And they're going all ham on this trailer, man. They're it's a long trailer.
Well, showing game, I do like they're showing
Could go
gameplay
straight at 'em,
because you hear
or
that complaint a
just
lot.
look
Where people are like,
past.
it's just a
Let's just
CGI
get
trailer.
this done. On my mark.
I mean, I did like Left 4 Dead. It kind of looks like Vampire.
No, we're here. Look alive.
Yeah, I played Left 4 Dead for first time like that.
Going up.
months ago. It was a lot of fun, but it
Yeah.
doesn't come any-
Kills here. Reloading.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me
I'm
there's a
surprised they
nest
start the show.
nearby.
I don't know. I
What?
guess it makes sense to
That's
start
not
the
a
show.
thing.
But
Found
then since it
something.
got delayed, they
Oh,
want to show
now
people
I
that
simply
it's
must go
delayed.
in there.
Yeah, see,
What is that?
It's still good.
Where does it go?
Is this a Bethesda game?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Arcane.
Some kind
Okay,
of
that's
collective
weird.
Arcane's owned by
consciousness.
Bethesda.
That's
which is
impossible.
owned by Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
they made.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all
Yeah,
the
Dishonored.
time. Why'd they have to mess this up for me?
Actually, I think they made that other one too.
Shit.
Alive.
It'll collapse any second.
I mean, Left 4 Dead had story, kinda. It's like in the background. This is like Shovel Knight or something.
Yeah, it looks like I know this game's been announced already.
I think I've seen this. Or it may have just been like a triple reel or something. See, these types of games like this, the trailers never get me hyped. And I don't always enjoy all of them, but it's like Ori.
Yeah.
Like the trailer never really did anything for me. I was like, yeah, it looks nice, whatever. But then when I played it, I loved it.
Yeah, the power of Ori though is hard. Too hard for me. Ori's tough. Oh yeah, that's great. Like Cuphead, Hollow Knight, that's great.
They got DLC coming out. Yeah, Hollow Knight, told you. Silk Song. See, I've heard of that. It's like, I guess, the sequel or expansion or something. World premiere. Ah! Launch exclusive means it's.
Oh,
selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them.
That's the
Realize we're gonna have to take out the entire
Rick and
alien
Morty
drug
guy.
cartel.
Oh yeah, it's Dan Harmon. Not Dan Harmon.
You're just gonna leave
That looks
me
cool.
here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space.
I love their
including
VR
you.
games they've made.
All right, you're a bounty hunter
Oh, yeah,
now.
Trevor
You've got to
versus
help me
Universe
rescue
is
my
amazing.
friends. They're Gatlians, just
And
like me.
accounting and accounting and the Rick and Morty game.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath?
So you're gonna have a
first?
gun
Look
that
at
talks
us,
shit the whole
blasting
time. It's gonna be
away.
like that game. What was that? Where you what the hell?
This looks like Trevor character.
Oh yeah, that's
Cool
one of
game.
my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more. Hey there, I'm knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more.
Hey, the game
more.
looks
I need
cool.
more stabbing.
And it's got like that distinct art style. This actually looks really cool. I kind of want to play this.
Everyone fight each
I
other!
said mainly because they got a sense of humor and all their games are funny as hell. What in the fuck?
I am like.
Well, okay. Well, now I can.
This year, October 2022.
Yeah.
On Game Pass. I'm assuming at least most of these games are going to be on Game Pass, David.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase.
Hey.
Not
Today,
talk about sports.
we're doing something we've never done before.
Never.
For the first
Never.
time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're going to see
So it's
more
gonna be like 6
gameplay
games.
than we've
They're all
ever had in a show.
trailers.
Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling
Forza?
strategy
Are we gonna
titles,
do the actual
and
Forza game?
my favorite, the most anticipated open-world RPG of the last 20 years.
Live.
All
What's that?
playable in the year ahead. And the best part is,
They don't
with the
need to give it a
Xbox, you'll be
release
able to
date
play
for
those
Starfield,
games in
though.
more ways than ever before.
Just give
You
us
can
a
play on your
window.
console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you
Yeah,
want.
this is like a 6-hour.
Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass.
I
And
missed
that is
the
on top of the
conferences that had
hundreds of
audiences,
titles
so-
coming to members over the next year.
Yeah, it's.
Our next
what happens
announcement
when,
shows that the
a
benefits of
pandemic
Game
happens
Pass
and
go
everybody's
well
like, "Oh, you know
beyond
what?
the
That's more
console.
sustainable to go
We are
digital."
thrilled to be working with an
said
iconic
E3's
team
coming back
that has
next
built
year,
some of the
live.
most played, most
in
watched
person.
franchises
I'll believe
in
it.
the entire
I'll see it.
world. And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
All?
For over a decade, players have created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our
What do
games.
you mean all?
From clutch plays with friends to unforgettable moments in esports to amazing creations that have blown
Like,
our
don't you have to be
minds.
an Ultimate member
Our
to
community
get
has
PC?
continually taken Riot Games to
Or
new
she's just
heights.
kinda like
you
lumping
do.
all that together?
Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. we're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on
What have they
League
made?
and Wild Rift,
League of Legends.
all Valorant agents, select
yeah.
cards in Legends of Runeterra,
never played League
and
of
Little Legends in Teamfight Tactics.
I don't know
I
shit about
refuse
that's
to play
just the
League of
start.
Legends. Yeah,
Thank
I'm not gonna
you
get beat by
for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
I think it's a Netflix show.
Yeah,
Isn't that what that
I will
Arcane
never
show
talk
is?
about that review. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the Dragon Age show or whatever. Whatever I got lambasted for.
I wonder if we'll see Dragon Age today.
I doubt it's possible. I guess that wouldn't come out
I mean, this is a good get for Game Pass and Xbox, I guess. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm like hyped for it. Isn't League of Legends free?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Oh, well.
You want to buy characters. So I don't know, maybe they're...
Oh, I guess, yeah, because I guess all the stuff you buy, get some of that. I mean, I get it. This is not for me, but League of Legends is still huge, so I guess I get why they're... Some people are probably fucking losing their minds right now for some reason.
I refuse to read chats during the press conference because they're usually nonsense. They're usually not Antonio and Chris.
Okay, next. I mean, for those that are into it, great. It looks like
League of Legends. What the?
I was gonna say I didn't think it was first person. It looked like
No,
fucking.
it's isometric, I think.
Yeah, that looked like fucking. What's the one? The Diva? Damn it! Out. Overwatch. I guess they have a first person one coming.
Oh, that's why it's on Game Pass. They're giving you like everything.
Play it with Game Pass. Can you play it on the Xbox or just the PC? I wouldn't look, and it said some of them. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Amicia.
The Sobo.
For Hugo.
They make some pretty good. Oh, this is fucking. This is the Plague game.
Oh, the
Plague Tale.
Yeah.
I think.
I know. I heard that game was awesome.
The first one is.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I didn't
Never
finish
played
it.
it.
I didn't finish it, but I downloaded it because it was on Game Pass. It was actually really fucking good. I need to finish that.
Flesh.
Yeah, that's what this is, because that whole rat thing. The game is actually really
No more
cool.
killing soldiers. No more killing us.
It's like what's that game about the woman who has mental illness? She's like
The Hellblade.
Yeah.
That game was
came
really
out of
good
nowhere. It was really cool.
Yeah. Which I'm wondering if we'll see anything about that. That was the first game announced for the Series X.
Yeah. I would imagine it's coming out next year, so.
You're only making it worse.
Amicia, don't. I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally.
See, they're nothing. Nothing to be scared of.
Game looks cool. This is, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I'm looking at a stream, of course, but the first one looked really good. So I'm assuming this one doesn't like blow me away compared to that one, but it looks good.
Oh, it's coming out this year.
Word. We don't know when. I guess I got 6 months.
They're all coming out on the same day.
That will be one I want to play because I need to finish the first one. The first one was what I played of it. I played probably about a third to a half of it.
It's Forza. Forza's here. Forza 1855.
Fuck yeah.
Did you do it?
That's all in game. I know people go back and forth between Forza and Gran Turismo, and nothing against Gran Turismo, but come on, man, Forza, in my opinion, always been the better of the two.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I played a little Gran Turismo, and it's pretty. I'll give you that. I think Forza Horizon's been a much better franchise.
Oh yeah, like it's got that whole arcadey. As far as Sims go, man, Forza's always been the one I've.
Like back in Project Gotham.
Oh yeah, I remember Project Gotham. I used to love that game. I played that online. That was fun. That shit looks really fucking good. I mean, all these car games look good nowadays, though. Not to disparage them. Spring 2023. All right.
It's crazy they're not putting out a Forza game this year.
Well, they went back and redid, like, it was a whole, they did
Forza
everything.
Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground
Gran
up to
Turismo 2
showcase the
or
Xbox Series
Gran
X
Turismo really
and S
got me into the whole
consoles,
sim racing thing years
including
ago,
techniques
but
like real-time ray tracing
I'll give it
on
its
track.
respect, but
This
I feel
is
like
the most
Forza
technically
came
advanced
and
racing game ever made.
took what they did and just made it
excited
better.
to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport.
Damn. Look at that. Look at
That
that
shit looks
graphic.
fucking beautiful.
Valley. This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005.
I've got that game.
For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail.
Yeah, I mean, they did that
is an in-engine gameplay
in
demo
Motorsport too. I mean,
presented using a
Horizon
single
5.
camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
I mean, it looks really good. And I hate to say it, but it's a racing game.
We've completely
They always look
overhauled
really
the
good.
driving experience.
Well, yeah,
This
this
includes a
and
48 times improvement
Call
in
of
the
Duty are the
fidelity
ones you
of
buy
our
the
physics
systems for
simulation.
because they always look like really good.
Let's advance time of day
But
here
like Horizon
and look at
5,
the
and I
world
guess this one
details.
too, they put some like ridiculous amounts of detail in there that nobody's ever gonna need. Like
Everything you see is new.
fucking
And
pebbles
has
in the
been
road and
captured with
shit.
photogrammetry
You're never
and
gonna
3D
see that
material
shit.
scans. Advanced rendering,
The leaves,
and
like the
procedural
little pedal
generation
leaves and the
techniques
fucking
bring
Yeah.
people on
new
the
level
side
of
there.
realism to the
Yeah.
track.
Like in Horizon 5, if you stop and like look around just on the side of the road, that shit's all there too.
Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple
And
Valley.
you can imagine, like, when they release the
grass,
4K trailer, how much better this
3D vegetation,
trailer is going to look.
Oh, for
skies
sure.
and
This is like a
clouds.
compressed
They
all the
all
shit
demonstrate
YouTube
a
stream.
generational
So
leap in
Yeah.
beauty
it's not just a
and
compressed
detail.
video, but it's also being streamed out, and I'm streaming it. So
Let's advance time.
it's like a streamception.
You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of day. This
I mean, is it new?
a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport.
I mean, it's new to
And like
Motorsport.
weather, is available on
We've added
every
more
track.
drops to our rain.
These new
More
simulation details
sickles to
add
our
further
ice.
depth, drama,
But wasn't all
and
this in
dynamics
Horizon?
to the racing
I mean,
experience.
I'm not talking shit. It still looks damn good.
In addition to our dynamic time of day, Forward Plus lighting
But that
and
new word.
physically based lights come together to
Immersion.
deepen the realism and immersion in the world.
Isn't the studio working on a
Changes in the
Fable
time of
game at
day
some point?
Also change ambient temperatures, which affect track
Turn
surface
10,
temps.
not Turn 10. The
Grip
people who do
is
Horizon
also affected by
Playground.
these track
Yeah.
temp changes,
But I think
rubbering
that they
in,
said
and
they
of
already put a
course,
message
weather.
out saying Fable is not going to be at the show.
Let's head to the pits.
Fable and Perfect Dark, they said, or
We've added features that players have been asking
they want to
for.
wait till the next thing.
Tire and fuel
Probably
management,
CES.
multiple tire
Not
compounds,
CES.
and new
What's the one in
depth
Germany?
car building
Gamescom.
create
Yeah,
the
Gamescom.
ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders paired with ray tracing
Man, that shit does
bring
look
out
fucking good.
incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber. Engine bays.
Imagine
with their
the person has to
complex
build all those little
is a
tiny
place where ray
details.
tracing really shines.
The only thing all the Forza games have been lacking, in my opinion, is they need to add VR support. If they put VR support in that bitch, man, I'd love to play this game in VR.
Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage.
Because Gran Turismo doesn't do car damage still, right?
In the wheel
Do they not? I don't know. I played very little of it, so what I played of it was cool.
I don't think they do.
I could be on the car after the rain.
Xbox Series X and S consoles. Ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors.
There's that buzzword.
Brake rotors.
Ray tracing.
Things just feel more natural, more real.
I mean, when ray tracing is done right, that shit does look good. But I think that is like the new the buzzword of this generation.
The accuracy of our overhauled physics.
Can't they just say better
the beauty
reflections?
of our cars and tracks.
Yeah.
Our new dynamic time of day.
Better lighting and
car damage
reflection.
And real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion.
That's gonna be a fucking beat. If it has like in-game
is the
ray tracing
Forza Motorsport
during the races and all this shit, it's gonna be a fucking beast to run. Like on a PC. I mean, the series is just gonna be what it is, but. All right, cool. When's it come? Did they say when it's coming?
Next year, 2023.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did say. It said spring, right? 40th anniversary. What, introducing helicopters, gliders, and what? The airplanes.
Oh, this is Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
They're bringing in fucking Orville, right? Oh, this is kind of awesome, actually.
Flight Simulator is awesome.
Oh my god.
Flight Simulator. All right, I got my Hoda stick ready. And my rudder paddles are in the floor. This shit in VR is crazy.
I can imagine.
But
I never played it in VR, so.
If y'all VR will get off their ass and send me my fucking motion simulator, I'll be set. I'll play this shit.
Instead of paying $600, you can pay much more and feel like it at home.
Yeah, I wish I only paid $600 for that motherfucker. I feel like I paid as much as that goddamn plane cost for it. Anyway. Other than helicopters. Yes, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
Yeah, Jurassic World giraffes.
You get a Apache helicopter.
40th anniversary. Damn, I guess 40 years old.
Yeah, man. That shit started back in the 80s, was it? Spirit of St. Louis. Oh shit! Is that Top Gun? Oh, what is this?
Oh my god, you can fly the Halo vehicle.
Oh shit!
Holy
It's the fucking Pelican. Hell yeah! That's cool. You could drive the Warthog and what's it called? That is fucking cool. Can you do that now? Please tell me that's a shadow drop right now. I'll go load it up after that. Well, not.
We'll know what you're doing Wednesday.
Are you going to fucking space? Fuck yeah! Or you go in orbit, probably. You can go in orbit now. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm going to fucking go do that shit. Just so I can drive a fucking Pelican. I can't do it today. It's actually my youngest daughter's birthday right now, so.
Oh, man.
I have to go to the party stuff. Maybe tonight. Blizzard. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
Another one I'm not. I know it's huge, but it's just not my thing. Since it's gonna be on, I know it'll be on Game Pass, so I'll try it.
You know there's more out there, don't you?
This game just never really did it for me, but I mean, to each his own.
I played it for a hot minute, and I kept getting beat, and people were jerks, so I just stopped playing it. Like, I have better things to do in my life than get riled by a 14-year-old.
A bunch of racist 14-year-olds yelling shit at you.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming out in October, huh? Free to play, really?
Keep it moving.
Okay. The first one was the first one wasn't free to play.
Check me out.
No, I don't think it was, but they sure did add those free-to-play mechanics in there.
Yeah.
Started that whole fucking loot box war.
Yeah.
Get in there.
I mean, it looks like Overwatch 1, but once again, I'm not. I've played the game very little. I know a bunch of people that still to this day play the shit out of it and love it, so
See that?
they're probably hype as fuck.
Okay.
Surprise! You'll like this one.
I mean, if it's since they're about to own this company, they should like get some type of like early access or something just for Game Pass. If it's free to play,
I think that's what I think. That's what they're doing.
But here I am. A free for all.
I don't. Is she somebody I'm supposed to be like? Oh my God! It's her. Or is she the new character they're talking about?
Oh, this is like this feels like
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
The first one doesn't have a single player mechanic, does it? Like a story mode or anything?
No, it's like Titanfall.
Yeah. Now, if they come out with a single player for this version, like Titanfall 2 did, I'd play the shit out of that. Because Titanfall 2 is fucking awesome single player.
Yeah, it was.
It's to be continued. Oh my God!
See you on October 4th. We mean 5th. We mean 25th. We mean November of
Xbox consoles and
2024.
PC. Whoop me! Oh my God! Oxide, I don't know who that is. New turn-based strategy game and creators revolutionize the genre.
History is filled with moments of greatness.
Civilization? Is it Civ? Civ 6? Where are we at now? I don't know.
Some
No, this is that fucking Humankind game, isn't it?
But what about the history that could have
I don't know. I don't
No,
play
they said-
RTS games. So.
architect?
They said world premiere. This game, I think, that Humankind game already got announced.
The world. What new stories would you tell?
I always want to play RTSs, but
And when your people speak, would
They
you
scare me.
yeah.
I'm too small, I'm too fragile for these games.
How would you lead them in this new world?
Well, they, what's the one? Is it Red? Not Red Faction. Fuck, the really popular one.
Sid
It's got
Meier's
the-
Civilization?
No, the one that has like the
History
FMVs and some of the
filled with
older games,
moments
not
of
old
greatness.
games, but
But these
It's not. Yeah, it's not like Red Faction. Is what you're talking about. Or Red.
Red Faction's the third. That's the one where you're running around with the destruction stuff. Oh, History Aura? I don't know what that is. Okay.
Play a day one with Game Pass.
Well, there you go, RTS fans.
It's good to be here.
Bethesda,
Celebrating
good
what's
to be
going
here.
to be our biggest
Be
year
kind.
yet. That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins.
Which Prey, the new one or
Compelling
the old one?
heroes,
I always get
open world
confused.
campaign,
I played the
deep
shit out of the old one.
customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when
The
it
one with the
releases
goo.
early next year.
I never
If
played
you're
that. I
looking
played
for
the one where
something
you
to
were the
sink your
Indian.
teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can
Oh
adventure
shit! I thought that was about to say
alongside
Elder. I thought he was
most
just gonna be
welcoming
like
communities
Elder
in
Scrolls
gaming.
6.
This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere
We're not getting Elder
that has
Scrolls till
never
like
been explored in
2035.
any Elder
Yeah,
Scrolls
it's
game.
gonna be a while.
The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
This is another one that's.
I give credit.
Go
Well,
ahead.
no, I mean I give credit to this game. It's been going for some time now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never thought it would last.
No, when they first announced it, I was like, this is not gonna last. But apparently, it's been a big deal.
The embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance.
Okay, so far, I mean, because this isn't. I love Elder Scrolls, but Elder Scrolls Online is
stoke the flames of war.
Hasn't been my thing. But I get it's a big deal.
At the heart of the conflagration.
It's a big deal, so I see why they're putting it on here. So far, though, honestly, Forza, I love the Forza games, but also I want to go fly that fucking Pelican in Flight Simulator.
Just tell your daughter, no, sorry, I have to go fly a Pelican instead of your birthday.
I mean, she's only 2, so she'll go to bed at some point.
Oh, here we go.
Fallout turns 25.
Oh, no, no.
As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise. Bethesda Game Studios takes
I'm a little bit ahead of you, by the way, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
So if you hear me like streaming, you'll know.
Location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
The Pit, that's from Fallout 3. You know, in all honesty, I actually haven't played this, but I watched my wife play it. And she played it like a year and change after it came out. It didn't seem that bad, but I know that when it first came out, it was
probably
real
not,
bad.
But I just remember I remember the horror stories from this game. So.
I have heard it's like gotten so much better over time. But when I watched her play it, just seemed like Fallout.
I just think the whole idea that you don't have bats in the game is what made it.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, let's go downtown.
I remember the Pit. The Pit was a cool DLC for 3. Oh man, I hope this, since this is like from Fallout 3, the Pit, I'm hoping this is not why everybody thought they were doing a remake of Fallout 3.
That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Instead, what you're getting is the Pit for Fallout 76. Nothing against Fallout 76. I mean, I know they've done a lot to fix it, I guess, but once again, it's a multiplayer only deal. I'm not for me right now.
Yeah.
September. I mean, it's this year. You can tell they're really pushing the, hey, 2022. We have shit coming. Something.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76.
I hope not.
After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3,
How the
and
fuck
Fallout
you go
4,
show us that? Anytime you
they're
show,
going even bigger with Starfield.
Like Starfield is coming this next year.
Will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
We getting gameplay? Let me see some gameplay. Come on. I don't mind it. I don't mind waiting until 2023 for it to be right.
What is this nonsense? What is this shit?
This is not Starfield. I thought they were about to show it.
And why is the guy talking? I mean, what is going on with the? I guess they're bringing back Hot Wheels again.
Yeah, I mean that Hot Wheels DLC was lit. I thought they were about to talk about Starfield. They got it by the end of they have to talk about Starfield today. If they don't, people aren't going to be happy.
Coming this year.
Well, I know it's not coming this year, but they have to talk about it.
If they don't talk about it, then there's something really wrong with that game.
Yeah. Forza 5 is so fucking fun. All the Forza games are fun. Alright, so far I mean there's been some new games like the Overwatch thing and all that, but really most of the big things for me have been like DLC, so let's see the new games. They showed Redfall, but
next month.
July 19th. You're like 2 seconds ahead of me. Or a second or so. Console launch exclusive.
My dad tells stories.
Unreal 5.
Guessing this is Starfield, man. No, this isn't Starfield.
Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over.
Ark. This is fucking Ark. Arc
All that I
2
know
with
from
Vin
Earth
Diesel.
Are the creatures they sent along with us.
Because that's that fucking dodo bird.
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
Now, I did play the shit out of Arc for a while. Isn't this the one with Vin Diesel? Isn't he in this?
Anyone can tame this new world?
Yeah, they showed a trailer before the actual stream.
I'm Groot.
We are a dinosaur family.
So, all you need is family and big fucking dinosaur. So is this one gonna have like a single player component, I guess? Alright, I'll check it out.
I don't know, I've never played Ark, so I can't tell you that answer.
It's a survival, like Rust and the Forest and stuff like that, where you have to gather resources and survive. Console launch exclusive. You gotta read into that shit. Was that Unreal? What's this? This is fucking Scorn.
Yeah, this game's been... I remember...
Supposed to come out this year in October.
Like 6 years ago. The people were promoting this game. Yeah, look at that. It's a big old...
That's a big old dick. Oh wait, no, that's his umbilical cord. I was like, well, damn.
This is actually Avatar. That's how Avatar the horror game plays out.
I am interested in this game. It looks fucking crazy, just disgusting. Well,
Yeah,
it'll
supposed to
come
be
out.
like,
It'll just be terrible.
Influenced by Geiger. This is a Phil
Yeah.
Tippett game, actually.
It just looks really interesting, but I have no idea what the fuck it's about. Which I'm cool with that.
Damn, October 21st.
All right, they stuck to it. They've been saying they were coming out October for the longest. I figured they were gonna delay it, or not delay it, but you know, not ship in October. I guess that'd be a delay. Anyway.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw
They've been doing this game for so long, this is a sequel to Scorn.
Scorn 2.
they unleashed a pestilence on our world.
What the
No
fuck?
one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
Really, this is some Final Fantasy looking shit with these animals. This is a new property, I think.
Cool stuff going on in this game, actually. Can't say the visuals look that good, but
I'm cool with that as long as they look decent. I don't need like next level Unreal 5 graphics if the game's fun.
Have you not seen that lighting? It's so amazing.
I mean, I love a pretty ass game, but I mean, if a game
All
just
the
looks
lights you
really
want.
good, if it's fun, and sometimes the what do they call it? The visual, the aesthetic is better than the actual graphics.
It feels like a Souls game, actually.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Or like one of those third-person RPGs, Western RPGs. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of this game. I don't know shit about it. Flintlock. I've heard that name. Early 2023.
Heard more than me, sir.
Play it day one with Game Pass. I mean, do they need to keep saying that? I think we kind of know that all these games are that. Oh, whoop, I'm here!
Oh, look, it's
Mojang. Oh, I'd heard that they might be doing an RTS. A new
Minecraft.
game. Not Minecraft 2. That's true. Yeah. Called Legends. Some people were saying it would be called. It's gonna be that one game that they were working on that never came out.
Legends hold
I told you.
great power.
Cinematic footage.
They are the
No shit.
dreams we weave into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace. and the beauty of simplicity.
Yeah, it's an RTS, I bet. Or farming. It's a farming simulator. Just pretty much what fuck Minecraft is.
It's a farming simulator with Squidwards and pigs.
And the end of all things.
I mean, I still like Minecraft, but admittedly, last time I played it, I was like, wow, there's a lot of shit going on in this game that was not here originally.
Yeah.
But the legends
Yeah, you got your ray tracing and everything.
are legends of hope,
That shit looked good, man.
creativity,
I turned ray tracing on my computer on the PC version. Minecraft is real pretty with ray tracing.
friendships
Oh, I bet.
that change the world forever.
That DLSS in there.
This is the legend of a united overworld.
Yeah, it's RTS.
United by you.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh god, it's a building game.
I don't know. Is it? It kind of looks like it, but it looks like you're controlling.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Would that be like a tower defense? Maybe. I don't know. Action strategy. Okay, so kind of RTS, kind of not. You play it day one with Game Pass if you didn't know.
Yeah, it's all news to me. Hey, look, it's not Starfield. Hey.
What is this?
Oh, I thought this was a Spaceballs game. Did you see that ship?
No, I bet it's
looks like
outer
space.
world.
Quite the entrance.
Oh, I don't doubt it is.
Two.
But that looks like the fucking...
No, it's not Outer Worlds. I don't know what this is.
You wanted to make a new life.
They were
for
making a
yourself.
sequel, so maybe it's a sequel.
They're working on Outer Worlds. This isn't Outer Worlds 2, though. Or does it fit the same visual aesthetic? Is it...
It's collecting mine shit.
The fuck is this? I guess it's something new. It does kind of have like that. It's a different visual look than Outer Worlds, but I don't know.
And while you explored, you uncovered a mystery.
Get to the bottom of
I'm
you.
sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Lightyear!
A sequel to Lightyear.
Frontier. Already? Yeah. Okay, cool. Whatever. I'll give it a try. I don't know. Gunfire Reborn?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This conference isn't going too well for me.
No, I mean, I'm not blown away.
I was more blown away by Jeff Keighley's thing than I am this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're waiting for Starfield at the end or some crap. I don't know.
How long have they been going? 45 minutes in.
Yeah,
It's
6 hour
either-
press conference apparently.
Well, they never go over 90 minutes, so... Yeah, I'm not super hyped for this one. This is just another multiplayer... I don't even know multiplayer's got... A lot of people love it, but it's just... It doesn't speak to me anymore.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll do it every now and then, but that's not... That's not what I'm looking for usually. We got anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes left. So let's see. Okay.
This has got to be their indie showcase right here. That's all I can think about because I don't recognize any of these.
What the fuck is this?
Hello?
This actually looks cool.
Well, hello there.
I could see me playing this.
I got a bad feeling.
Okay. I'm cool with this.
This feels like
Since I found the
first game Inside a little bit, maybe Ori.
Yeah. Probably a little
the way
bit more
it's played.
Ori than Inside.
That's him. My father. I can guide you.
I like this.
That guy's voice sounds familiar.
Probably Troy Baker.
Nolan North, Troy Baker, in everything.
I like this.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'd definitely give this a try.
To see you, evil devil.
Very Lovecraftian-ish. Last case of Benedict Fox.
Last case of Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah.
Play day one with past game.
Bonjour everyone.
Bonjour.
I am excited to be here today
What is
to
Dusk
tell you
Falls?
more about Interior Night's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with
Tell us
the
more?
desire
I didn't know you'd
create
already
a
told me
deep
anything.
interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together.
I love how the
stories
people in
are
these things, when they're
brilliant,
talking,
universal tools
and this
that
is
help us
all the
understand
conferences.
heartbreaking
No matter who it
beauty of
is,
life.
they all just seem like they're reading from a
This game is an uncompromising tale
a
of
teleprompter.
family,
Oh, I've heard of
resilience,
this. It's
and
that one that
sacrifice. Written like a prestige
almost like a
TV
motion
show
comic.
with a unique motion graphic novel style
motion
that
graphic.
triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings.
This is pretty much like an FMV, but they didn't have the
This
money to
is
make an
a
FMV.
thought-provoking experience you can
well,
play
that's-
with people
So
you
it's
love,
all like
discover insights about each other,
motion
and
comic.
create shared memories.
Could be cool though. I mean, you
As
know,
Dusk Falls
they're all about
is an
story.
emotional experience that we hope will
It sounds
leave
like
a
that
mark
Route 65
with everyone who plays it.
game, the one where you like play kids trying to escape to the border.
That one you told me about? That I downloaded,
yeah.
but I still haven't played.
That's a fun game. It's a depressing game, but oh, this is one of those they probably premiered because they had Tribeca had their whole video game thing recently, just like the last day or so.
Well, they actually showed this like a year or so ago. I remember seeing it. I remember the like how like parts of it move, but other parts are like the people are like these.
For us, it felt like a trap. There's enough
Whatever
cash
that is.
in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground now.
See, this is one of those games that like
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
this trailer doesn't like get me hyped, but
We'd been in the wrong
maybe
place
if the story's right, when I play it, I'll be like, that was so fucking good.
Is doing the wrong thing.
Or it could be ass. I don't know.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
I do gotta wonder why they chose this visual aesthetic.
We've taken very different paths.
I don't know. They felt it was important to tell a stop motion story. I don't
Back
know.
to Two Rock.
Get rid of the cop.
Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope.
Because this is all clearly based on like
How you
actual
liking the desert
people
dream?
Oh, can't complain.
that have been like
Can I ask
rotoscoped.
what brings you to Two Rock?
Like, I like the idea behind the game. I don't know if I can get behind that visual aesthetic. We'll see. Maybe. I'll give it a chance, but I'm not like hyped for it.
Yeah. See how it plays out. Up to 8 players. I don't want to play 8 players this game.
Multiplayer.
I have a
How do
solo
you-
journey.
Oh my god. How do you... Is it like built for multiplayer and then they just threw in some bullshit? Alright, Walby. Your blade. Thirst for battle.
Join 10 million players. I don't care about this.
It's a game that's already out. Maybe they're getting all the multiplayer shit out of the way first. No, what?
Probably one of those like really popular games in
like China
Asia.
or something.
Yeah, China, Japan. And they're just coming, oh, we got it. And like everybody's like, huh? And then it becomes like the world's biggest game because it's like samurai and shit.
I mean, it looks fine. It says join 60 player. Can you have like 60 player battles? I guess so. It's like PUBG. Third person with swords and arrows.
Battle.
Is it Battle Royale?
Twins.
Battle with
I think it is. Battle with your friends. I mean, if you're into samurai nonsense, I guess this could be cool.
It's very what's the game that used to come out with oh, that's right. That's like next week. Or I guess week and a half.
Yeah.
What's the game they used to had all the people you've Dynasty Warriors. That's what that kind of looked like, a little bit more fantasy version of it. Oh, what premiere? Oh my god!
It's another world premiere.
All right, come on.
Premiere world.
Do something for me. Pentiment. Oh, this is the fucking game that the guy from Obsidian's been working on. It's not supposed to be a big game, but it's supposed to be. Oh, okay.
Look at all them chickens. One chicken.
You know, I appreciate the fact that they're making these very heartfelt.
This is a Monty Python game.
Yeah. That'd be amazing if all of a sudden you saw a hand or a foot go. Please do that. Please, please.
This is like a tapestry game, like you see on a wall or something.
Yeah.
He just jumped off. He just jumped off a cliff.
Obsidian makes some really good story-driven games, but and I'm not that person who's like it's only about the AAA big huge games, but I love me some little games. But come on, man, show me something that's just like fuck yeah!
Wow, you.
Yeah, we need at least that one game.
America.
Yeah,
fuck
we need
yeah.
at least the one game that's just like fucking A, fuck yeah. Is this it? Well, it's not a world premiere, so it can't be. Stranger Things. Oh, it's that fucking No, it's not.
It's another Men in Black. Oh, is this like
Grounded.
that stupid? Yeah.
Which I
heard it's fun, but I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I played like a few minutes of it when it first came out, which I know it's grown since then. I mean, it was neat, but I didn't have the time to like devote to it.
You will need to survive the yard.
Which are they adding something to it, or just promoting it?
And treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance.
I mean, what I played of it was solid.
Why you are here?
Once again, I need that big game. I think I'd be able to better digest all this smaller stuff if they just hit me with that really big fucking fuck yeah moment.
That's the problem, though. PlayStation does that. They'll have like the big game at the beginning, and then it'll go to crap at the end.
Well, see, Xbox usually does the big reveal thing at the very end. But I mean, that's cool. But show me something else big. Unless you just don't have anything.
Because this is right. The problem is it's like 12 months. So what is the big game that they're not showing us that we don't already know about? You know.
Go big or never go home. Yes, take your own advice.
I guess it's coming out of beta finally. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yay. Come on, man. Wow me. Oh, wow, Premiere! Mate, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. Everybody, get ready. And it's a console launch exclusive World Premiere. Baby, what?
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist.
I lied. This is not the one.
The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon.
Oh no.
Now they have awakened me.
Okay, so the PlayStation event was just kind of meh.
I am not their hope.
The Game Fest thing was just kind of meh. I was really hoping this would like bring it home, but so far it's just kind of meh. None of them have been bad, I'll say that, but they're just kind of okay. 2022 is just going to be kind of a here. Erebon? Can't even read that.
Oh, Erebon. I think I've heard of this game before. I heard the name. So just to let you know, you can play it on Pass Game.
Yeah, that's going to be a Pass Game. Okay, what's this? This is cool.
I speak now to those who heed a darker call.
Good. Fucking Darksiders game?
Bold enough
No.
to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge. Who follow an unquenchable yearning. Born
This is what happens when I have exploded from boredom. You know, people have come to clean up my blood.
Unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals. Calling forth life
Come on, man.
from death.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's cool, but the fuck is this game?
This is actually new Fable.
Power, you must take it.
They've had a hell of a tonal change.
You will be shunned.
Playground games are like, we need to go violent, ultra violent.
Marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge.
In the chat, I just looked up and Antonio said, "I need a new game, a new big game too. Phantasmagoria 2022."
You will be a priest of Rathma.
I think Trev would become an actual gamer if that happened.
I would love to see that.
And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead. And the dead have no...
Come on, man. Do something cool. Like, really, truly cool.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I'm
Diablo?
intrigued.
Oh, Diablo 4. Okay. See, that's the thing. That trailer didn't do it. The fucking name did it.
Yeah. Necromancer.
Necromancer?
I'm very excited to announce our fifth and final class.
Ferguson, you need to apologize for all
Necromancer,
your discretions.
a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic
Like that mobile
classes
game.
around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid.
Okay, so
And
that's
you'll
a
want
big
them
announce.
because the
But
demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred,
It's already been announced.
has returned,
Yeah.
spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim
Have
our
they
dark
shown
Gothic
anything for her
world as
yet,
her
though?
own. And it's up to you to stop her.
I think it's the
Now,
most they've
Diablo
shown
4
for
is
it.
the culmination
Which
of
was
the
all
25-year
CG,
history of the
but I mean, you know what
franchise.
you're getting from
Building
Diablo.
on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay.
Oh.
While hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Let's pad out that runtime, people. Everything was captured on Xbox Series X.
Diablo 4 is.
Have they said when this is coming out?
Action RPG,
apparently the next 12 months
monster
is what it
slaying and
is.
loot collecting with a fully realized.
It does look a lot.
world.
Yeah, it looks a whole lot better
Not
than
for
the
the
last
faint
game.
of heart. It's gory and
I know some people are really excited about this
It's
game.
freaky.
So.
I mean,
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
I'll play it, but admittedly, this looks better than I was expecting
It takes all
for
of the
Diablo.
pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all the new features that people really love and appreciate
Now we
in
have
modern games.
more spiders on screen. Next Xbox Series X.
Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
It's important to include robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play.
I'm happy they're showing gameplay though, because the trailer I was just like, all right, whatever.
It allows
If this
you
comes
to
out this year,
switch around your
that'll be
play
big for
style
them.
as well.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
I doubt it's coming out this year.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is
Nah, I'd
your
probably
journey
be like,
that you take throughout.
Oh, it's
Diablo
open
4
world?
is your own.
2023.
There's no
Could you?
linear
You
path
couldn't
that
ride
have to follow.
horses in the other ones, could you?
We've
Oh, this
got
does look
almost
really fucking
150
cool.
dungeons in the game.
Yeah,
There's
I
all
mean, it
kinds of
says
surprises
was the
as
last
you're
one open
exploring.
world or is this?
I didn't play the last one
Strongholds are an
that
enemy
much,
territory
but I
that
don't
you need
remember
to
it being
reclaim.
open world. But this does actually look really cool.
You might have a space that begins.
Yeah, you can
hostile
tell.
area,
They I don't know if they use
but
Unreal
after
Engine.
you've
You can
cleared
tell
it out,
The evil
the
in this
graphics have gotten a lot
place has
better.
been cleansed.
But yeah, the
it
lighting and
becomes
everything.
a friendly
Does it
town.
have ray tracing?
Sometimes
Doesn't have ray
it's a new
tracing. I'm
town,
out.
Look at
I'm
all
out.
them
New
droplets.
dungeon. There's a whole bunch
I
of
can't do
rewards
it if
that
it
you
doesn't
get,
have ray tracing. I
and you
just
have
can't
a
do it.
real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running
Some
through
of
the
these
world
movies,
and
some
then
of
a
these
local event
specials
will
are
pop up
awesome.
and you can
Yeah.
choose to
Snake.
participate in it.
This does look really good. Okay, finally
or get
something
groups
good.
Together and just wail on
Well, like
these,
something.
giant
I say
world
nothing's
bosses.
been bad, but just something really cool that I'm excited
These
for.
are events that take a lot of people and you really have to work together.
Besides DLC.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, that's epic.
Ah, fooled you.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
As long as you don't
If you
force
have
that
an
social
Xbox and
experience
your
on
buddy
me,
has a
I'm
PC,
cool.
You're gonna be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. Two people
Or
on a
you
couch
play,
can
you had
sit
to
there
sign
and
your
have a
life
great
away.
experience.
Yeah, I don't mind the shared experience thing
We've
being there,
created
but if I
specific
choose to
zones where
not
players can
be,
engage
I want to be
in
able to
PvP.
choose not to have to interact
If you
with
go
people
there, you can
and be
start
online with
swinging
them.
away at people.
Sometimes
But
I'm fine
You're
with
also opening yourself up to being swung at.
it, and that's why.
If you're like really,
Yeah.
really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map.
the game will grief me enough. I don't need some little asshole who
You basically become a loot
plays
pinata,
this game
and
for
everyone wants
20
to chase
hours
you
a
down.
fucking day to come and grief me.
The last story mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
They're just going through
Whether
the
it's
whole
new
game.
items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards.
God damn.
Every single time you come back to play
that
Diablo
skill
4, there's
tree?
going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
Couch co-op,
Endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
Up, 2023.
Yeah.
Hell breaks loose, 2023. When in 2023? We don't know.
Xbox Game Studios presents
This is the one everybody.
Oh, this is I think this is
Sea of Thieves.
Game. Oh, this is Sea of Thieves.
They adding something else. Sea of Thieves is really cool. It's a multiplayer
Yeah,
game.
the Jack Sparrow stuff is really cool.
Yeah. Even though I'm not really big into multiplayer anymore, I gotta admit that game is really fucking cool.
Decorated with what you acquire, then to satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no.
I need to like stream that. I need to like get into that game and play it again. Find some people to play with and stream it. So.
There's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think
They're gonna go through this whole thing that has nothing to do with whatever DLC they're talking about. Or is it just a trailer for the fucking game? Who doesn't know what Sea of Thieves is?
come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. And you'll be
I guess they're just reminding us.
The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's gold looting, no-scope shooting, rowboat racing, or embracing, everybody's welcome in this game. So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain, come to
They have to be talking about something new. Season 7. I mean, I guess that's okay. If you play Sea of Thieves all the time, I guess Season 7's a big deal. Oh, we lost Nick. What in the hell is... Okay, this looks alright. Nick said his computer just blue screened. So I guess he'll be back in a minute. He's back!
I'm back. I gotta get new RAM. I don't know what happened. It just like I was watching this crappy whatever we were watching, and all of a sudden it's the computer's like, nope, I'm out. Oh my God.
Said I can't do it anymore.
I don't know what the like no joke. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I really don't. Well, I have to figure it out.
Ravenlock. Yay. See, like, I'm not saying that looks bad, but I need something that's gonna wow me. I've been wowed by a fucking pelican so far. There's a world premiere! This is the one, people. This is the one.
Console launch exclusive.
Diablo was cool. Oh, Annapurna, they actually do make good games.
Yes, they do. Jeppe
Inside
Carlson.
and Limbo.
Ooh, we're getting another of these games. Well, I'm for it.
Inside.
This is what the Blob was dreaming about.
Ugh. Birth? Are we birthing something? We are birthing. Oh my God. That imagery, though.
Like, oh, that's cool.
That's cool. That look cool. Now, I will say, I mean, this trailer looks cool, but it's not like blowing me away. What's blowing me away about it is that I know who it's coming from and what they've made in the past. So I bet this game will be really cool. It's doing like that Ratchet and Clank Dimensions shit.
It's the new Xbox logo screen. Cocoon. They're making a Cocoon.
They're making Cocoon 3.
Is Don Amici gonna be in it?
Is Wilford Brimley coming back?
Yeah. Diabetes.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think.
What's another world premiere? This is the one, people. Koei
Tecmo.
Oh my gosh. Is it fucking Ninja Gaiden? Please tell me it's Ninja Gaiden. No, this is fucking. I think it's
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, what I was talking about a few minutes ago. Or maybe not.
Oh, it was better than the last game.
Fuck yeah! Is it Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors. It has to be.
Really? It's Team
This is-
Ninja. They were made for Ninja Gaiden. And they just released all the Ninja Gaiden games on Game Pass.
Hey, you only get one Ninja Gaiden game every 50 years, so. But we get 16 Dynasty Warriors games a year.
It's been a while since they made a Dynasty Warrior game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 years, I think.
I mean, they're okay. I was never like blown away by them. I don't know. Dynasty Warriors was never like this much fantasy. Whoa.
Wulong. Oh, I guess it's not Dynasty Warriors.
Fallen Dynasty. They put Dynasty in. And Ryu Hayabusa. I'm happy to see Team Ninja again, but give me Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, are they the ones that work on Hellblade, or is that somebody else?
No, that's Hellblade's.
Japan
it's
is
Big
the
Phil,
home to
Big
some
Philly
of the
style.
most talented and
Daddy Phil.
well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be
Oh, I
working
can't remember
with
the name.
Koei
I know who you're
Tecmo
talking.
to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be
Hellblade
working
people
with Team
is in
Ninja. It was a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once
Yeah,
again.
give us announce the Ninja
We
Gaiden.
know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox.
Like Ninja Gaiden.
I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested
Come on,
and
do
beloved
it.
franchises to Xbox.
Do it.
From our partners at Atlas.
Oh, Persona. Is it Persona?
Yeah.
I've never played Persona, but I know people. Yeah. I hear so much about this shit. I guess I'll try it.
I played Golden. I think it was Golden or Persona 3 Golden or something like that. It was good. It wasn't bad. I mean,
It's an RPG, right? Persona Portable. What? We're getting a portable version? Seriously?
Yeah, this is like remastered nonsense.
I don't mind that. I've never played any of them, but you can't get like the normal version? I don't know. Oh, okay, we're getting multiples. Okay. This looks pretty cool. Hey, did you see? He was doing that little thing. So I guess we're getting a bunch of Persona games. P5.
It looks like a collection.
Is it all gonna be one, or they gonna do it separate? On everything. Oh yeah, they're all separate. P5, October 21st. Okay. I mean, are these games that you gotta like have played the last one to understand?
I don't know. It's been a while since I played it, or Persona 3 or whatever.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired.
Announce
for many
fucking
years.
Mortal Kombat 12 or Injustice. Yeah, it is
Pleased to
Kojima.
share, we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen
From
before.
Kojima.
It's actually.
Told ya! Or you did too.
こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
There was a petition out there for this game not
それ
to
は誰
happen.
も体験したことも
But nobody
見
was
たこと
signing
も
it.
ない全く新しいものです。
Are we gonna see it today?
それが作れる日が来る
Metal
のをずっと
Gear
待ってお
Pizza
りました
delivery.
マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。
He go show us some
少
pictures.
し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、XBOX ゲームスタジオと提携し、
Like, we don't want no Death Stranding. Okay,
ニュースを
Microsoft.
お届けしていきたいと思いま
This
す。
is actually a CGI creation of Kojima.
Thank you.
They're not
Kojima
going to show
San.
any of it.
We're thrilled to
No.
have Kojima
They're just
Productions
saying-
It's like 6 years away.
working with our
Yeah.
teams at Xbox.
He's making a
Games
game. It'll be on the Xbox
Today,
Series.
for the first time ever,
25.
we
Z.
have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12
Is that the
months.
end? Show us.
Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global
They didn't
game
show
creators
how-
of all
a lot of these
sizes
games.
who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls,
Oh, man.
A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment,
Hour and
Persona
15
5
minutes,
Royale,
hour and 20 minutes.
Somerville,
You know they got that
and
one more
Scorn,
game they're gonna show.
just to
Yeah,
name a
they
few.
got one more, of
That's gonna
course.
be
And we
it.
start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport,
He
and
said we
more.
start
This has
2022
been
with
an
that.
incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing
Talk about
our games
Activision
every single
Blizzard.
day.
I guess they can't. They can't talk
And we
about
have
that
you
legally.
to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming, or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC.
I think
could not
I
have done
think
this
it's like
without
being
you.
litigated right now for some reason.
A year ago, we welcomed
Well, yeah, while
the
they're in the-
talented
before it's
studios
official, they
at
can't
Bethesda Softworks
talk
to
about it.
Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work.
'Cause what they
bringing their
say could
franchises to
influence them
Game
to do
Pass,
things or something like that.
shipping updates to
Yeah.
their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended
There
first
we go.
look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history.
Well,
This is Starfield.
I'll take it. But I was hoping for something like new and big. The wonder is not the field of stars, it's so vast. But the man.
This is gonna be a glitchy game, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope
Anatoly.
not. They're taking extra time. It is Bethesda, though. Whatever they show, I bet it's going to be in third person. But you could play it in first. That's how all their... They always show their Elder Scroll games like that.
An alien game.
Man, them lines look lit.
Saturation.
That's all the gameplay right there.
Saturated.
Starfield, coming 2023.
Oh my god,
If
that'd
they
be
did
hilarious
that.
if that's all they showed. That'd be terrible.
It's hard to express how
Oh
excited
no, I
all
don't
of
want
us at
Todd
Bethesda
Howard.
are to be
Give me
here
more
with you
Starfield,
today.
son of a bitch.
We're so grateful you're
They
spending
gotta
the
show
time,
something
and
in
we
a
know
minute.
you've waited a long time to finally see
Them shoes though, Todd.
It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space.
We know what to
So let's
expect
jump
from this
right
shit.
in.
Just show it to
This
us,
is
man.
early in the game as you
Jesus.
arrive on the mysterious moon
It's
of
fucking
Crete.
Elder Scrolls Fallout in space. Come on. Just show us the fucking game.
It'd be awesome if they had VATS in this. It'd be hilarious. See, it's coming out 2030.
2330. That's the new release date. We said 23. We meant 2330. I know this is all in game and that's great, but I want to see from the perspective that we are going to play this game from. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
like way back perspective.
Yeah, right.
It might be just another character. Is he gonna fall through the screen? I'm just waiting for him to fall through the ground.
To the scanners,
or take off.
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
It's a space game, so of course you have to scan things. It's fucking rad roaches. Told you they show third person. We want to shoot it. Seriously? You're on a fucking alien planet, you see that, and you're not gonna shoot it? It's like, oh my fucking god!
Oh my god, they even have the damn laser. Oh my god, this is fucking No Man's Sky.
It looks better than No Man's Sky. It does look good, I'll give it that.
Creep.
But I mean, of course, does it have ray tracing? That's what we need to know.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Apparently there's no color in space.
In space. No one can color anything. Alright, let's see some combat.
Look, it's Destiny, but better looking.
Let's see some shooty bang bang. Okay. Where's Vats? See it? Okay, I was gonna say, didn't you throw a grenade?
It looks pretty, but this just feels like another space shooter.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's Fallout in space. Future Fallout in space.
I know.
It's really, I mean, like, the combat, yeah, I want to see it, and I get why they're showing it, but I don't really expect the combat to be that different.
I guess you go for the story.
It's not even just the story, but it's like the other mechanics. Like a game like this, oh, that was cool. The game like this is more like, what's it like to explore the universe and the worlds and stuff, I think, for me.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last.
Like, is it going to be fun to go from like planet to planet and like go across a world and all that, or is it going to be just a fucking chore?
Is it like Mass Effect or Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's exactly. And how big is this universe that you're going to be able to explore? 6 planets.
One world, one ship.
Got a fucking Samsung smartwatch. That's how you open shit.
We have a lot to talk about.
That does look a lot better than the fucking tired ass engine they've been using for the past 20 years.
Xbox like, here's some money, upgrade your shit.
Yeah. Because they have been using the same fucking engine since like Morrowind. They've just prettied it up some here or there.
As to what they are.
They said, let's add some ray tracing. That'll get us some a couple years.
You will be part of solving that puzzle now.
Watch, this is the game that revolutionizes and harmonizes the world.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of
It's a minor gripe, but I'm hoping they do more of the Fallout 4 framing of the people that are talking. Like all their other games was like directly like that, straight on.
Yeah.
As they talked the whole time, but like 4 actually like gave it a little bit of like some angles, a little bit, made it a little bit more cinematic.
The fleet doesn't follow the rules.
That guy just
Agree
shot
to
through
work
that
with
guy.
UC system. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign
Fox
up
in
with
this
the
game.
Crimson
What the
Fleet,
hell?
no one quits.
I bet there is going to be like a slow-mo VATS-esque kind of mechanic.
But we are not stopping. Most
I don't know. Skyrim didn't have it. Skyrim didn't have guns either.
Because
so.
whatever lies at the end of this road will change
That's cool.
humanity.
Can we get a day 1 VR version?
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make.
No, I
And
need
that
you guys to
starts
provide a story
with
too.
character creation. It's our most flexible yet. You can customize
I mean, how much
all
more
the elements of how you
flexible does it need to be? Because their game's character creations as they go on have become so daunting that it's just like auto pick.
Well, I mean, they need to give you a floppier wing, so I, mean, I don't know.
Conan Exiles did that. You could
a floppier wing.
Yeah, you could increase the size of your package, and like it on the PC version is all there in its glory. You could make yourself have this ginormous wang and just run through the world naked, and it's like all over the place. It's great.
Didn't Cyberpunk do that too?
Unlock new skills as you
I don't
level
know.
up,
Do
and
they?
then
I don't. Maybe.
rank those skills up by
I've got
using
that on the
them
PC
and completing
too.
challenges. And there's deep
But I played it
crafting
mostly on the
systems, from running research
series.
projects with
I never ran
resources
around
you
naked.
find, to crafting weapon mods needed to
In
survive.
Conan, I ran around naked most of the game.
Makes more sense in Conan, I guess.
Just because that shit did get old,
here we go.
Outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource
Okay,
generation.
so we got some Fallout 4
You can
outpost
choose
building.
where and how to build each
Yeah,
one.
I can't stand
And
this
you can
stuff.
hire
I'm not a
characters
fan
you
of
need to keep it
Outposts.
up and running.
Well, I remember in Fallout 4 you didn't
That's
have to
not
do
all.
it.
You can even build your own spaceships.
That's cool. Like, how robust is that, though? Is it like, oh, you buy one, and you could put, like, some fucking shit on the inside? Or, like, you could legit build that motherfucker?
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Okay, that's cool. How long is it going to take somebody to build Millennium
loads of different modules,
Falcons,
ship
Normandies,
manufacturers, and more.
the Firefly,
I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
TIE Fighters, all that
They
stuff.
they do appreciate mods, so it's very possible.
It's not just
As long
how
as they
the
can
ship
monetize
looks,
them.
it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems. Because yes, you can fly it.
Because, yeah, I was never that big into the building settlements thing in Fallout 4, but building your own ship would be pretty cool, I think.
No, as long as it was like interesting and customizable, not just like 6 pieces per
Yeah.
part or whatever.
Okay, so I need something that's not as detailed as... what the fuck is that game? Elite Dangerous? I love Elite Dangerous,
Yeah.
but that is not what I'm looking for in the space stuff for this.
Oh yeah, that game is like intuitive as hell.
Dude, in VR, that game is crazy.
Yeah.
This looks cool, though. Alright, yeah, I'm digging this. Given what they did show us, I think it was smart to end the show with this.
But can you like bypass these like space fighting things and go like straight to the planet, or is the planet like
You could probably run.
One of those invisible walls.
I mean, just like in other encounters, I imagine, like in their other games, you could probably run.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the
I
support
thought I could experience it
you've
on
given us
November
over the
7th.
decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey.
Was it
for
November
us making
11th or
it, but we
7th?
know that's really
It
only
was
the
something like
beginning
around
when
there
all of you
originally.
play it, that the real journey begins.
11/11/22.
You may be wondering,
Okay.
just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Show us, Todd. How
Let's
big
take a
is
look
it?
at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land.
Can you
and
land
explore
anywhere?
Anywhere on the planet.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
And it's not just this planet; it's all the planets in the system.
Can you
From
land on the
barren
sun?
and resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems.
Damn.
Over 1,000 planets.
Yeah,
all
but
open for you to explore.
are they going to be like
Can't
barren
wait
wasteland planets?
to see what you find.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Every 6 systems has one planet with some cool stuff on it, or I mean, if they're able to fill like a decent amount of the planets with some interesting shit, that will be impressive. But if it's like Mass Effect 1 generic ass planets, you know, it's all these shots.
Yeah, this looks all barren shit. This doesn't look like it's gonna give me hope there's gonna be much to this game.
Well, I mean, I imagine that's what most planets are. It's kind of like open areas, but just put some shit on them. They just gotta have like a nice amount of things and places to do throughout the universe or whatever. Okay, I thought that was cool.
I mean, 2023, maybe 2024 if we feel like it.
They didn't give a date. I think that was good. They don't need to give a date. Nobody believe it. That's the end of the show. They had to let us
Pass
know
game.
one more time.
Day one with pass game. Is that it?
Oh, they gotta give us a sizzle reel.
Yeah, Lord have mercy.
Well,
I was quite underwhelmed with that. Not gonna lie, there's some interesting ideas and concepts, but I'm not feeling. I feel like Xbox has always been something unique when they show stuff that's coming out in a couple years. But this approach of 12 months doesn't really give them a lot to work with, to be fairly honest. Stuff could be cool, like Diablo 4, but I didn't care about half the stuff, to be fairly honest.
yeah, I mean, for me personally, I mean, like, I feel like it falls in line with everything else we've seen, or I've seen this weekend with all the, Sony show, the game. What do they call it? Whatever, Jeff Keighley's thing.
Yeah, Summer Games.
It's just, there was nothing on here I was like, man, that looks like shit. That looks terrible. But until the end, and there was like a couple of DLC things here or there, and maybe Diablo. That the Rick and Morty game looked cool. Not Rick and Morty, but the guy who made that looked cool.
Yeah.
But nothing was like, fuck yeah!
You're like, oh my god, it's...
Yeah, nothing was eye-melting. And I haven't gotten that from anything this weekend.
I'm starting to think that video games are starting to go into this route of just not being for me anymore a lot of times, because a lot of this stuff is like aimed at, younger people who love the multiplayer scene and the co-op scene. And
yeah,
like I would have been so excited if they had shown off Perfect Dark, or maybe something new with Halo or something like that. But it's just here, it's just like, okay, cool.
I knew that. Well, I was hoping for Perfect Dark and Fable, but I know that they released a thing the other day saying that no, Perfect Dark and Fable are not going to be there. So I was like, okay. So I was prepared for that. I was just wanting something new, something or something maybe we heard of, but it's been a while or something. Something to say, hey, just something big, a big reveal, and we didn't get that. Maybe we're too I don't know.
We're too
spoiled, having like these big reveals, and because nobody's revealed anything. I mean, they had some first party stuff. They actually had a lot of first party stuff. I'll give them that, but nothing that was just like holy fucking shit. Diablo, we all knew that was coming. I mean, it's cool that it's coming to Game Pass and all that. I mean, it looked. I'll say this: Diablo looked good. It looked a lot better than I was expecting. I am more excited to play that now than I was originally. Starfield looked really cool, but I mean, I was already excited for Starfield. Everybody was.
I guess I'm missing the whole live crowd excitement. I think it would have gotten a bigger pop, and maybe they had added more stuff if it was a live crowd. But
yeah,
the whole digital thing is what's killing it. To be fairly honest, that's just my opinion. So
yeah, and that is the thing. I think I said that at the beginning. I kind of missed the live crowds. You get the claps and the woos and all that. It's kind of like a TV show when you watch a live audience TV show versus one that's not. You can. You work off of the crowd a little bit. I guess that helps, but I don't know, man. It was fine. It was fine. It was solid, I guess. Or I was hoping it would be more than what I've seen this past weekend, and it just wasn't. It was just in line.
Yeah.
Because there hadn't been anything for any of the platforms or or multi or anything this weekend that I've seen that I was just like, that was a big. Starfield looks good. Okay, great. But there's been nothing that just like really blew me away. I mean, the most I wasn't expecting that excited thing I got was the fucking Pelican and Flight Simulator. Because I didn't see that coming, but everything else was like, I mean, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's neat. Like I said, nothing was just like god-awful terrible, but it was just like nothing blew me away either.
Can you imagine landing the Pelican on your local airport?
I'm going to try and land it at my house. I need to find my house in that game. Yeah, I'm going to get the Pelican. I'm doing that tonight. I'm going to get the Pelican, and I'm going to find my house. And I have a lake in my backyard, so I'm going to try and land in the lake. Let's see if that's possible. Let's see how detailed Microsoft Flight Simulator is if my lake actually shows up. We'll see. It's not a very big lake. But yeah, anyway, that the game from the guy who made Rick and Morty, that looks. That's the one. I might love that game when I play it, but it's not a game that like previews well. Those kind of or the game.
The problem is
the Benedict Cumberbatch game, or not Benedict, whatever it was called. That game, I'm probably gonna really like that. It looked cool, but none of those types of games never preview well. You don't see them, and you're like, ah! You're just like, okay, cool. And then when you play it, it might be one of the best experiences you had this year. But you're not like blown away by it or anything. And that's what I was looking for. That's what I look for these yearly things, and I didn't feel like I really got that.
I mean, as you can tell, like I'm sitting here watching. I'm going, okay, world premiere. Guess I'll play if it's on Game Pass. A lot of these games will be on Game Pass, so even if they didn't pique your interest, you still can play them if you're interested. If you have Game Pass.
I mean, that's
the only other
cool.
problem is like how many of those games are like Xbox exclusive, or how many are they Microsoft Windows and Xbox exclusive? It's just you don't know. So,
well, all their games come to PC too. So, but I mean, as far as like how many of them are not on the other consoles, I think a good bit of them were saying that they were console exclusive. I guess that's what they call it now because everything goes to PC. But there was a fair amount of what people would call exclusives. I'll give them that. So that whole Xbox got no games, you can't say that. But I don't know. I think when people say that, they're wanting that big AAA game. But really, I guess Nintendo didn't really do anything this weekend. And people are like, where the fuck are they at? Sony had what? Last of Us Remake? I think that was the only console.
That was at the Jeff Keighley thing though. That wasn't even at PlayStation's thing.
And some people were saying Street Fighter, but apparently Street Fighter 6 or whatever it is, that's coming to everything. That's going to Xbox as well. So Which is fine. I mean, it's great, but I mean, as far as exclusives, because that's what everybody talks about nowadays, you got Last of Us, big exclusives rather, and Starfield, and Diablo was that a console exclusive? I didn't see.
I mean, it used to be PC, but it's gonna be on consoles most likely.
But I mean, yeah, it's going to be on PC definitely. But I know it said it's coming to Xbox, but is it going to the other consoles? I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, they don't have Activision yet, so I would say probably.
Maybe.
I don't see them holding it back at the moment. So
I saw somebody in the chat said, in the actual chat for Microsoft, it said Avowed. I expected that one because we hadn't seen anything. That's that Obsidian. I think isn't it Obsidian? That Elder Scrolls looking Obsidian game. I was hoping to see that, but guess not. We got Grounded instead. Not that it gets Grounded, but I mean, come on, man. We've already seen that. It's been out for like over a year. I know I hate when they do that where they're like, it's the official release now. Come on. It's been fucking available.
It has, but I think it's been in like alpha or beta for like a whole year or so.
But it's been very playable. Come on now. I mean,
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's like
throw it out there that hey, it's the full-on version's out there. I'm fine with that, but to have like a whole-on trailer in the middle of your yearly showcase, come on, man. But I don't know. No, Redfall. I guess that was a big exclusive
by the company they own.
Yeah, I mean, Redfall's another one of those games that I'm like, that could be really cool, but I'm not blown away by the. Some people will be. Some people, that's their shit, and they're probably like, fuck yeah, that looks awesome. But for me personally, who's a bit more single-player focused, Redfall looks like I'll have to play it to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what out of everything you saw there, what are you like most excited for?
Diablo 4. I mean, I have trouble with. My whole big thing is like real open world games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout. They kind of like unnerve me a little bit, so it's hard for me to play those games. But Starfield looks cool. I joked about that Tapestry game, but that's a game I would play, to be fairly honest. It's not what I would call the greatest looking game in the world, but the idea is there. I think it looks cool, but those are the only games. I'll be absolutely honest. Those are the only games that stood out to me. There's not really, much that I had any interest in, but those are the three I would go with. So,
Pentiment, that's that game you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Once again, that's one of those games that I say that it just doesn't preview well, like as far as like hype. But I mean, the guy who made it, he over at Obsidian, he's made some really cool games. So that kind of makes me say, yeah, I want to try it. I do like those interests when people. I like the fact that they're allowing these people to take these big chances and try these new, these new things. But. And that's great. And like I said earlier, some of these games might be your best experiences of the year. But they don't sell shit. That's not what sells. You need something big and exciting and to sell it. And I was just hoping for more of that. But yeah, I'm with you. Most of my
Forza is another game. I mean, I would say Forza, but I already expect Forza to be great. So I don't put that on my list. I expect it to be already awesome. So
yeah, there's never been a bad Forza game. I mean, I can't. None of them. The Horizon and the Motorsports. I mean, if you're not into sim racers, I guess it's, it's not for you, so you won't think it's good. But if you're into racing games at all the Forza games have been great. And I think this one will be really good too. But that's one. I mean, they had some big games. It was solid. I'll say it was a solid conference. There was nothing that just like floored me besides that Pelican. Diablo, I didn't think that that's what we were saying when we saw that CG trailer, and I was happy that they showed a lot of gameplay, because if it just showed that CG trailer and it said Diablo, I would have been like, oh, okay, Diablo. But seeing that CG trailer made me say, oh, okay, I'm actually excited for this now. So I'm happy that they showed that.
Yeah, you can see how far they've come.
Yeah, it looks
like the graphics
a whole lot better. I'm kind of looking for it. And I didn't know it was open world, which I don't think the third one was, so that kind of piques my interest a bit too. Kind of got a bit of a Baldur's Gate vibe feel thing going. Haven't played that in Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate. Love that game. Way back when. I don't know. Yeah, solid. I know people are going to be comparing all the shows, say who won. I really think they're all kind of on the same level. I mean, they showed more here. I think this is the most games we saw at any of the conferences, but none of them had anything that was just like groundbreaking, honestly, that we hadn't already seen. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not disparaging anything from any of the shows, but just there was nothing that was like the big reveal, the thing that, you know, defines the 2022 E3 season, even though this wasn't E3. I don't know. Well, all right. I guess I was really hoping we would have some other big, huge thing to like lose our shit over, but
you know what this show really needed? Explosions.
More yeah, absolutely. I mean, I will always back explosions for damn sure. But let's see. I know Antonio's been hanging out with us in the chat this whole time. I really appreciate you hanging out, Antonio. I'd love to say that I might go live later and show my pelican landing in my backyard, but I can't guarantee that. I will definitely be trying it though. I'm probably gonna, after we get off of here, I gotta go upstairs and do birthday stuff, but probably gonna like at least make sure, see if I gotta down. I'm sure I gotta download it, but I'm gonna boot up Flight Simulator real quick and just see what I gotta click on to get that going.
You actually have the full game installed, right? Because I think it takes like 12 hours to install it.
I do. It didn't. Yeah, on my old computer, it definitely did. On this one, it took a while. It actually took my computer a long time, even as powerful as it is. But nowhere near my last one. Yeah, I had to like turn that shit on before I went to work and just leave it, and it was close to being done when I got home. But no, it took probably about an hour, I think, for it to install. But yeah, the whole game, because you download it and you're like, okay, it's all done. Then you get in the game and it's like, oh, by the way, we have 100 more gigabytes you have to download. But yeah, all that shit's on there. I just gotta. I'll probably go in there and it'll have an update, and that's where the. I'm assuming that's where the Pelican will be. I need to see on that Top Gun stuff. Isn't that out?
I think so.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
Can't remember. I know it was.
The movie's out, so I'm sure it is. So anyway, all right. Well, everybody, Nick, thanks for coming on. Everybody who checked us out, I'm sure most people were checking out the actual stream itself. So. But I was watching this, so I figured, hey, let's stream it out there and get Nick's opinion as well. Appreciate you guys all for hanging out. I will be live Wednesday, of course, but maybe before then sometime. I don't know, randomly. Keep an eye out. But thanks for everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.